All right, this is Socrates and myself doing a little bit more playtesting. So, Socrates, are you on the Lurrus deck still?
I am. I'm still on the Lurrus deck, but I've changed. I'm going away from the Cephalid.
Okay, yep. So you're kind of more into the breach combo.
Yeah, I've splashed green. So green now is my new color.
Oh, I do like splashing green with that deck with the access to Veil of Summer.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on the same deck I was testing before, the turtle and Coke. It's like bourbon and Coke, but with the big turtle monster. and I'm using literally as my companion.
Yeah, I've got Lurrus.
Nice. Companions at the moment, isn't it? The whole format, everyone's on companions.
Yeah, it's very warped at the moment. It's a sketchy hand, but I'll keep.
And you're on the play, so
I'm on the play, yeah.
I'll keep this on the draw. Mine's sketchy, but I think on the draw it might get better.
Okay, I'm playing the Triumph tapped.
Oh, yep.
And I'm playing the Bauble.
Oh, nice. Bauble's really good with Lurrus.
Yeah, and then I'll crack it just to see the top of you.
Yep, I'll look away. I'm showing it to the camera.
That's fine. Go for it. You're
top. All right, I'll draw the card. All right, well, I may as well play that. And I think I'll just pass the turn.
No worries. Untap, draw. All right, I'm going to play the Cavern of Souls, and I'll name Wizard again, and I'll attempt to cast Birds of Paradise.
Oh, Birds of Paradise, nice. Yep, that resolves. All right, I'll go to mine and I'll draw. I will. Interesting. So you could technically just like combo out next turn, which is pretty scary.
Technically, but I don't think you'd have to worry about
that. I think we'll go with a. Depends how much pressure I need to put you under. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to play Thing in the Ice.
Sure.
And then I'll pass turn.
Okay.
But actually, no, I'm not going to pass turn. I'm going to Gitaxian Probe. That was the whole reason of that that play.
Sure.
Forgot about that. Put a little counter on him, or take a counter off him. All right, so you've got the Consult, you've got you've got Animate Dead. All right, you got Glimpse. So you're definitely set up to if you top deck Thassa's Oracle, go for it, right?
I could, yeah, technically, yeah, I could.
All right, I'm going to draw a card and then pass turn.
No worries. Untap, draw. Wow.
This is definitely one of those, walking on eggshells type of match where I just don't know when to tap out.
I know. I might. You got him. All right. I'm going to blue, and two colors. I'm going to cast Intuition.
Oh, very nice. Yep, that resolves. This is going to be an interesting pile. Like, are you going to get, Thassa's Oracle and then Unearth and, something like that where you can just always find the Thassa's Oracle?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, that could be a go. I've got the Demonic. Yeah.
Or I think Intuition can also do things like get, Breach, LED, and then something that brings a breach back. Yeah.
I like those two along with...
The Lurrus always brings a breach back, which is good. It's kind of all in, but not really all in.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it's all in, but it's not really.
Might even do a land.
Oh. Interesting.
Well, lands are a bit at a premium at the moment. For me.
Interesting. Maybe do you get a fetch land there? Because then you can always fill your bin more for through the breach. If you're planning to get a land, may as well, right? Yeah.
I'm a bit worried about you. You're playing basics.
Okay,
yeah, those three.
All right. Well, I'll give you the land.
Sure.
It's the one that does the least damage to me in one go.
But I'll cast it because I don't think I've played a land.
Yeah, you haven't played land, so it's good making those land drops.
And I will. I won't fetch yet. I'm going to say your turn.
Alrighty. All right, that's suitably scary. I'll draw a card. Interesting. So if I can like turbo off some of these counters, maybe. No. Because if you go Lurrus, if you top deck land here and then you play Lurrus and then Breach, and then you'd have enough to play the LED, and then you could. You won't really get to combo out, but you'll get to do. Oh no, you won't. You can only do one. Oh yeah.
Can't do much.
You can do both if the breach comes out. That being said, I still think I need to do this because I need to put some kind of clock on you. So I'm going to take a counter off this, and I'm going to ponder.
Yeah.
And I'll look at 1, 2, and 3, and I'll keep one of these, and I'll put the other 2 back like that. All right, so he's on 2 counters. I'll play a land, and I'll pass turn to you.
All right, I'm going to fetch at the end of the turn.
Yep, grab a tapped land or something.
Yeah, I'll go for... Actually, no, I don't have the tapped land. I'm going to go for probably...
Put an Underground Sea or something. I don't know what your... I guess you've already got your bug colors, so you're probably pretty safe in that respect.
All right, I'll do that, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
It's
not bad. Okay, so I'm on 19. Shuffle up. You've got 2 cards.
I've got 2 mana open, and I got 6 in hand.
Yeah, so untap. Draw for the turn. Blue, black and... Actually, it's not bad. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
It'd be interesting if it's land. It enables you to play the breach with the Lurrus, but you have to hope I have no interaction. And I guess I left mine up, so at least I'm bluffing it if I have it.
You're right. I'm just going to green and black. I'm just going to cast the Grim Flare.
Grim Flare.
Yeah.
I think I just, let's see, I think I want to flip this guy at some point. Do you have Delirium yet? You've got Enchantment, Artifact, Land, and you do have Delirium. Okay.
I do have Delirium. I'm
going to Spell Snare it then. I'll take a counter off this guy.
Spell Snare. Sure.
Because a 4/4 is pretty huge.
All right, I'm going to say your turn.
All right, end of turn, I'm going to fetch. I'll also grab a Triome. This is probably going to become the most popular Highlander action. End of turn, especially turn 1. End of turn, I'll crack a fetch land and I'll grab all 3 of my colors in one go.
Lovely.
Right, I'll grab that. And then I'll go to my turn. And I'll untap and draw. Okay, I think we're just in on this. Like, yeah. I guess you got Lurrus next turn. Interesting. All right, I think maybe I'll do it like this. I'm going to play Arcum's Astrolabe, which doesn't trigger Thing in the Ice.
Oh.
And I'll draw. Okay. Let's go 1. I'm going to cast a Brainstorm, and I'll trigger Thing in the Ice. He's going to flip, and when it transforms, all non-horror creatures to their owner's hand. So your little fella goes back in. And then I'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. And I'll put away... Let's put away 1 and 2. All right, I'll put them back like that. 1, 2. And then I'll play land and I'll attack for 7. Got to start that clock going. All right, I'll pass 10.
I think at end of turn, you've cast 2 spells.
I've cast 2 spells. I've gone Brainstorm and Astrolabe. So
I'll brain freeze.
Ah, nice. Targeting yourself.
Yep.
Yep. Go for
9.
it. End up milling for 9, which is going to be pretty big with the glimpse as well.
2.
You have a massive graveyard.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh.
Nice.
Untap. I will draw for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll attempt to cast the bird again.
The bird. Yep, that resolves.
And I'll attempt to cast Jace Vryn's Prodigy.
Oh, Jace Vryn's Prodigy is a good card. Yep, Jace Vryn's Prodigy resolves.
I'll say your turn.
All right, end of turn. I won't do anything. Let's untap and draw. And we're going to attack for 7 again.
I'm on 5.
All right. And I will Chain Lightning the Jace Vryn's Prodigy.
Oh, that's fine.
And then I'll pass 10.
Untap. Draw. Play a land.
Mm-hmm.
Fetch. So I've got a 4.
Yep. Life total doesn't matter, right? For you, you just got to go for it.
Go for it. And it looks like I have to go for it now. Yeah, I'm going to go for this. So, how's this going to work? Okay, so yeah. Oh, someone 3, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast Lurrus.
He's a nasty boy. I'm going to cast Counterspell reserved for Lurrus. Definitely had to reserve that card for the best card in your deck, which you start with in your hand basically all the time.
Force of Will, hopefully.
Oh.
2.
Interesting. So he can play 1 thing from the graveyard.
Yeah.
So I think, and then you've got Animate Dead, which could do the same thing. Oof. This is a problem. So you can play Breach. Yep, you got it.
All right, I'm going to cast Breach. Yep.
All right, I'll respond to that with Spell Pierce.
Yeah. So that goes still in the bin.
Yep, still in the graveyard.
Your turn.
Okay. So
okay.
Lurrus has lifelink.
Yeah.
So like chump blocking with it will actually
give me life.
Give you life. Give you life and have the ability to animate dead him next turn, right?
Hopefully, yes. That's all I've got, as you can see.
And your life total is 4.
2. I thought I was on 2.
2. So 1, 2, 3. So this should be fine. So I'll cast Royal Scions, and I'll +1 to give this guy +2/+0 first strike and trample.
Yeah, that's it.
Attack for 9, first strike and trample. Yeah. I had this Shepherd of the Flock in hand, and I totally missed that at the end of one of those turns I could have ushered to safety the Astrolabe and then replayed it to draw a card.
Oh, to get a card. Yep.
Yeah, just because I did nothing at the end of the turn and I had mana up. I should have done that.
Value.
My first time. That's right, just value. It was the first time playing that particular card, that little peasant. It's an actual, human peasant.
Does he have flash?
His usher to safety is an instant, which is really sweet. They try and kill your monastery mentor, and you can usher it to safety, make a token, and then go to your turn and replay the mentor, which is pretty cool. It's Drew Carter got onto that one, so I thought I may as well try it, and it seems pretty sweet.
It can just flicker anything out.
It kind of bounces the thing to your hand.
Oh, bounces to your hand.
Yeah. But then he's on an adventure, so he can also come in as a 3/1 at a later stage, which... Yeah, when you're getting to run Bonecrusher Giant and Brazen Borrower in the same decks, they're both just so good at shoring up your late game. You don't really need any dedicated win cons, do you, when you can just beat down with a little fella. So let's play one more game.
Yeah. And
pre-board.
Who was on the play then? I was, I think. So
that was you. So I think I'll be on the play this time.
Yeah, no problems.
I think I got pretty lucky that I had a maximum interaction hand. The Brainstorm helped me out to find the Spell Pierce, and that was pretty good. But I think if I don't have enough interaction, if I have one less piece of interaction against you, I'll probably lose. So I'll probably have to mulligan into at least some kind of interactive hand. This is
a keep.
This is not good. It had the interaction, but it had no land, so it's not going to be a functional hand.
No, this isn't bad. This is not bad hand.
All right.
I might have to ask you about a query if I get a chance to play a card.
For sure. Interesting new cards and interactions, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm trying out green.
Yeah, I really like green at the moment, especially in combo decks. That ability to protect them with the Veil of Summer is amazing.
For sure. But I don't actually have the Veil in my main. I might have that as my slide.
I think, it's definitely main deckable if you can support it. Let's see. I think I'm putting away this. Yeah, okay. I'll put one card away.
Yeah.
All right. And I'll start us off with a... I'm going to start us off with this and pass turn.
Okay, so draw. I'll play. I need those colours. I'll play Bloodstone Might. Go for it.
Alrighty, I'm going to go to 19 and do the typical play nowadays. Grab a Triome. Yeah, that seems like it's going to be a very common.
Good plan.
Common opener.
Would you play more than one Triome in your deck?
If I was 4 colors, like Uberg but not Wooberg, then I'd probably play Zagoth Triome and the Rug Triome as well.
Okay.
It really depends on whether the deck's going to be particularly slow or not. I've basically taken out Shocklands. I don't really need them. Okay, so I wonder if this is a scenario where I have to do this. It feels very, very strange, but it might be the case. I'm just going to play my Shepherd of the Flock, and I'm going to pass turn.
You're hard casting it.
Yeah, just going to play it as a 3/1.
Is a what? 3/1?
3/1.
Oh gosh. All right, I'll fetch. Then your turn.
Yeah, it's not the best play, but I think that in this particular matchup, I think I need to be the tempo. Like I need to be the beatdown, especially when you're able to kind of combo off at any point in time. Sometimes just having a 3/1 on the battlefield
is good.
Is good. Yeah, it just kind of forces you into some awkward situations.
Well, I'll get my trio.
Nice.
I think I can get it. Yeah, look at the swamp. Yeah, okay. And so I'll untap. I'll see what happens. Untap. Draw for the turn. Actually, I might probe you.
Yep. I've got Lightning Bolt, Whirlwind of Thought, and then 2 lands.
What does the Whirlwind of Thought do?
Anytime I cast a non-creature spell, I draw a card. It's kind of like the end game, right? So I just kind of jam it and then cycle through the deck.
Okay. So I drew off that.
Yeah, I think the viewers will be able to see why I just jam a human peasant on turn 2.
I'll play a Prismatic Vista and I'll fetch. I'm really hurting myself. And I'm worried about that 3-1 now.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the plan, right? Like you play it, and then if the combo deck spends one of their premium removal spells, because they only have a certain number of them for your disruptive elements on that, you're okay, because then I can win with something else.
The thing is, I can't, which is a problem. But what I'll do, I don't know if this works. Now, like I said, I want to ask you a question about this. I'll go blue-green.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can Nissa come in with 0, or do I have to pay an extra 1?
Because its mana cost is 2 and X. You can just make X 0.
Okay.
If you wanted it to just come in like that.
Yeah, I'll do that, but then I'll scry 2.
Nice. It's a cool little card, that one.
Maybe 1, 2. All right, and then I'll put.
I've been tempted to play. I haven't found the right deck.
Actually, I don't mind. I'll put 1 underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, 1 underneath and 1 on top. And I'll end my turn.
Nice. So that Nissa, her abilities are scry for 2, and it's like +1, is that right?
+2 to scry for 2.
Oh, so it's +2. So if its loyalty is 0, then it would die, right? Sorry, I thought its loyalty was 1 and it was +1.
No, so wait a minute. That's what I'm saying. So when it first came in, I only played green and blue. So would it die?
Its loyalty is X, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, then it will die. Yeah, it doesn't.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, so just leave it in your hand.
All right. So then I shouldn't have scribed then.
That's all right.
All right. So I think it was like that. I'm not too sure now.
No problem.
All right. So then.
Yeah, sorry. I thought it was like X +1 or something.
That's fine.
I couldn't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, you can always cast it X 0, but it's not great.
Okay. Go for it.
All right. So I draw for turn. Okay. So let's get the tempo beats on. Attack for 3.
All right. So I think I'm on 13.
All right. I'll play a land and I will play my Jace Vryn's Prodigy. All right. I'll pass turn.
Jace. Yep. Okay. All right. Nice. All right. So now untap, draw. Yeah. Okay. I'm really hurting myself. But I have to do this. I'll lose another 2.
Yep. 11's a nice life total for me to see.
But I will cast it now for having 1 loyalty.
Yep. X is 1.
And then I'll pump it up.
Nice.
So at least it goes to 3. And again, I'll look at the top. 1, 2. Ooh, yeah. I'll put this underneath and put that on top. Go for it.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's not bad to have the ability to scry, then it kind of eats 3 damage. Like it saves you 3 life in this scenario as well, right? So, all right, I'm going to play a land, and do I want? Actually, I think I probably want to activate Jace before I play a land, right? Just in case.
Yep.
All right, so I'll activate Jace and I'll draw. I think I want to discard that anyway. Yep, I'll discard this land. Then I will play a land, and we will attack the Nissa. Can't just leave you with that much looting.
Fair enough.
Alrighty, I'm going to pass turn to you.
Alright, so untap. I will draw. I will play a land again. Wizard,
Nice.
and
You can combo off here. Always scary for me.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Always scary though for me.
This is bad. You've only got one unknown.
Yeah, one unknown and these two in hand.
No, I'll just cast Bird.
Birds, yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and end my turn.
All right, I'll fetch, but I'm going to fetch them one at a time because...
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see. So we've got one... How does that work? There's definitely a way to sequence this. I've got to remember how to do it. Because I want to get Mystic Sanctuary, but I don't think I'm going to get the joys of casting a Lutri in it as well. So maybe I can't get it. So we're going to fetch like this. One and...
Yep.
Because I can't, as much as I want to, like Bolt, Lutri, Bolt, and then Mystic Sanctuary, put the Bolt back on top, and then Bolt you again, and then JVP Bolt you again. That's what I want to do, but I can't do it because of the way that the Mystic Sanctuary comes in. So I have to just grab myself basic. I'm gonna Lightning Bolt targeting you, and then I'll retain priority, and I will copy the Lightning Bolt targeting you again.
Well, I'm gonna play blue, colorless. I'm just gonna daze.
Yep. Which one do you want to daze? The Bolt, because then you can. Yeah, you can daze the Bolt whilst this Lutri is on the stack.
Yeah.
And then I won't get any bolts.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Or you can daze the Lutri, which means I get one bolt, but I don't get a 3/2. That might be better.
But one bolt gets through. Yeah.
One bolt gets through, but then I don't have a 3/2 anymore.
Sure. Well, let's do that.
I think that's better.
So, yeah, I'm on 7. Yep, and I hard cast that, so that's fine. Go for it. So you've got one unknown.
Yep, one unknown.
Yep, that's fine.
And then I'll untap and I'll draw. Okay, let's activate Jace Vryn's Prodigy.
Yep.
I'll draw and I'll discard. Interesting. What do I discard here? Probably discard this. You've got a Cavern of Souls naming Wizard, which is pretty strong. I don't think Swords to Plowshares does anything, so I'll discard that.
Yeah.
It just definitely doesn't do anything for the combo, so...
No.
All right, I'll flip this around. And it's on 5. So you're on 7. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So we'll go 1, 2, and I'm going to fire your bird and 1 to you.
6. Yep.
I'll attack for 3.
It should be over.
And then I'll activate Jace Vryn's Prodigy and I'll Lightning Bolt you for 3 exactly.
Yep, that's for sure. Good games.
Good games. The burn plan, right, is the advantage of playing any of Drew Carter's versions of Jeskai. They're just very able to turn that corner and become a tempo deck or grind with the late game stuff like that. And in this particular game, I was like, yep, okay, we're going to do the tempo plan with the Shepherd.
It worked. I was thinking maybe I had a chance to daze it first up. I don't know whether that was the play in the.
I think it sets you
maybe.
back because you have a land, only one
Yeah.
land in play, and then you daze it, and then you get set back again. Your only hope is really to kind of race it, because you can probably combo faster than I can. Tempo you with just 1 3-1. So you can.
But three's enormous, especially I've got nothing to. Stop
When dazing that Lutri is very, very strong. So you know, it just took away about 6 to 9 damage, right? Depending on how many turns the game lasts for. Awesome. Well, for those watching at home, that's the pre-board match. And at another point in time, we might do some post-boards. But today it's Mother's Day, so hopefully everyone at home is catching up with their close others. And I'm going to be off to go do some Mother's Day Zoom meetings.
Happy Mother's Day to all of you.